Vivian speaking more about city life.
关注房子，关注城市，更关注生活。
I will see you every Wednesday night.
国际生活家直播采访秀 Vivian speaking.
Hello everyone, welcome to today's Vivian speaking. Today's show is a very special show for very special moment. And because of the coronavirus, lots of people need to stay home, and I just invited a bunch of my foreign friends to join this special show, and we will say how they spending their time during this outbreak. Okay, and today our guest is Hannah Northcote. She is a lady, is a founder of a 21 Fitness in Beijing. And also, she's a lady who inspired me to do this show at the very beginning. 那好，大家好哈，我是 Vivian， 那么非常荣幸哈，又见到大家。今天呢，从今天起，今天大家看到的 Vivian Speaking 呢，是一个比较特别的节目，因为在疫情期间，我们给大家录制了一系列的Vivian Speaking。那我邀请了我的一些外国朋友们，他们有共同特点，第一是他们是外国人，第二是呢，这些外国人在疫情期间呢都就是在中国，那么这样的话，我们看看他们在疫情期间他们是怎么度过他们的生活的。当然呢，我也希望通过我们的节目呢，把他们一些很正能量的事情呢传递给大家。那今天第一期节目呢，参与我们的嘉宾呢是 Hannah， 那她呢是一位非常棒的女性哈，而且她是2个孩子的妈妈。同时呢，她是北京21天健身的创始人，同时呢，她也是鼓励我来制作这些特别节目的那一个人，这就是为什么我要把她排在第一期。那这样 Hannah 呢，她现在已经在北京的他们的家里啊，那这样，那让我们来跟 Hannah 打一个招呼。Hello, Hannah. Are you at home in Beijing?
Yes, I'm at my house, Vivian. Hello, and to everybody who's listening to you right now.
Okay. How about let's start from your very inspiring word from you. I felt that being here is a waiting game. Nobody likes to wait, but there are also gifts in waiting. Just like a mother waits 9 months for their child.Waiting in large arms to give birth to new life. Okay, so my question is, what kind of a new life you are expecting for?
I feel that right now we are in a season of uncertainty. We don't know when school will open again. We don't know where work will open again or when the coronavirus outbreak will stop. And it's a stage where we don't know a lot of answers. And I think as people, especially as women, sometimes we have a desire to control things, right? We want to be able to control the things in our life. We want to be able to put the things in our calendar that we want to do. We want to be able to create a schedule for our kids. We want to be able to know the things that's going to happen in the future. But what if you don't know what's going to happen? What if you don't have control over that? So I feel like this newness of life is an opportunity to sit in a space of discomfort and unknowing and be okay with that.
Yeah.
And so you give up this sense of wanting to control the things in your life, and you're surrendering it to, I believe, I would call God. Some people would call it the universe, higher power, or the Tao, and surrender to love. And I feel like, you know, in winter where the trees are barren, there's no leaves, right? Because all the leaves fell during the fall, and you think nothing is happening. But in fact, during this season of winter, there's a lot of things happening inside the tree. There's a lot of growth that's happening inside the bushes that even though you don't see it because they look dead right now, when spring comes, the flowers come. And I feel like that's a metaphor for this season where there's just a lot of stillness, a lot of quiet. The streets are empty. The shops are empty. And yet there's a lot of things happening inside of people. And I think that new life could be stronger character traits like courage, resilience, knowing how to deal with this difficult time, because it's really, really difficult. You know, it's taking all of our mental strength on a daily basis to keep positive. It requires being connected to other people who might be in the same boat as you are. So when you feel like you're going crazy, there's people that you can call and you can contact. There's a lot of information going out about the coronavirus. And if you just fill your mind with everything that's going wrong, it's really unsettling. So I feel like this is also an opportunity to practice things in our life that will ground us, that will give us peace. And that's the article that I wrote about. It's called How to Restore Your Peace and Sanity During nCoV, and what are the things that I would do in order to have a good mental, physical, emotional, and spiritual state during a time of uncertainty.
好，那刚才其实我们俩的对话其实是从他那一段非常鼓励鼓舞人心的一段话开始，因为当时我在看到 Hannah 他给我发过来那段话的时候呢，我是非常受鼓舞的，因为他提到了就是说，其实我们现在处在这环境，就像他刚才给我们的例子一样，就像在冬天一样，那棵树，你看它的树叶都落下来了，但是呢，其实它的树干内部有很多的生长，就像我们现在一样，我们现在在等待。那么等待的唯一的办法呢，还是要往前走，往前进。那这样的话，这是唯一可能走出这个等待的区域。而且呢，等待来讲的话呢，并不是完全都是坏事儿。就像妈妈，我们每一个做过妈妈的女人都知道，那这个在等待孩子出生这个9月里面的话，其实也是很多的欣喜在里面。那所以说我们其实现在期待的就是一个新生。那么在我们走过这个 virus 的这个时间以后呢，我希望我们大家每个人都是一个新生。So actually, maybe the question for the other guests is that how did you spend your time during this outbreak? So I want to change a little bit for you. So what make you feel good during this outbreak?
I want to be honest that it's a daily battle, right? And there are things. Yeah, it's a daily battle of how do you focus on the things that will strengthen your mind and in your heart. So I practice what is called magical morning, and in the morning I would read an ancient scripture from the Bible. So I would read a chapter. And I would focus on the words that give me hope. So, and then after that, I will write it as affirmation, as a message to myself. So for example, if I read a message that says, God is your shelter and your shield, you are protected, then I will write that as I am protected, right? I am safe from this virus. My family is safe from this virus. And then I will write down and list down 5 things I'm grateful for. So magical starts for M is meditation, A is affirmation, G is gratitude. So I would write down 5 things that I'm thankful for that day. And I will make it really specific. And it doesn't have to be a big thing. So for example, I am thankful because my daughters didn't fight yesterday and they played really well together. I'm thankful because my husband made us delicious dinner. I'm thankful because I get to exercise and inspire other women along the way. And then after G, gratitude, I is for imagination. So I write down my dreams. But when I write down my dreams, I write it as if it's already happened. So for example, if my dream is to travel the world, I write, we've traveled the world. And so I just write down 10 dreams, and that's imagination, your vision casting. And then C is commitment. So what am I going to do? What am I committing to? And we've started a 21-day fitness journey. So I'm committing to exercising every day for the next 21 days. Action, and what am I doing? What is the active thing I'm doing today? So my husband and I, we go for daily walks together, and then I exercise for 30 minutes. And L, literature. So I read something that feeds my mind. I noticed that if I read things about the virus or how it's spreading or how many people are dying, it's really affecting me emotionally, especially if it's the first thing I read in the morning. So I try to stay away from that because it doesn't put me at ease. So I try to read something that's more affirming. So that's Magical Mornings, and I try to practice that before my daughters are awake so that I could just have that time to ground myself and to settle myself. What's really important as well, I feel, during this time is connecting with other people who are also in the same situation as you are. So I have a group of friends. We call ourselves the never-ending pajama party because we're just all in our pajamas the whole day because we're just home. But we just share information. We make each other laugh. Because we're working and homeschooling at the same time, our kids, we share our struggles, and we just try to make each other laugh or just give space where we could just be honest with how emotional roller coaster this is. But I feel like if you have a network, a connection of people who are undergoing similar experience as you, they will understand where you're at, and you can support each other with encouraging words, with funny stickers, with things that you think will make each other feel better.
Yeah. Okay. Actually, it's a very productive day, right? You are, lots of things that keep you busy.
Yeah. Yeah, because we also, I know a lot of schools right now is doing e-learning. So as a teacher, I have to teach, I have office hours, e-learning, and then I also have to sort of like support my 2 daughters in their e-learning.
Mm-hmm.
And I know a lot of parents are struggling with that because like you have to work, but you also have to sort of like support your kids in their schooling. So I think that's one of the challenges a lot of women might be experiencing right now.
Okay, and I just mentioned at the very beginning of the show that I said Hannah is not only the founder of something, but it's the most important title for you is the 2 kids mother, right? 2 daughters.
Yeah.
And so actually my next question is going to be, do you feel closer or anything discovered from your girls after being so close, hanging out for those days?
Yes, I feel like not only with my daughters, but with my husband as well, and us as a family, because my husband and I, we started to go on daily walks together between 30 minutes to 1 hour, and that's just time for us to talk or just be present with each other. And on a regular work day, that doesn't really happen. So that's good quality time between my husband and I, because Rai has come back to work so she can watch the kids. For my daughters, yes, because we're spending a lot of time together. But in addition to me becoming closer with my girls, I feel like together they're also forming a deeper relationship and a deeper bond. So like, for example, this morning when I woke up, when I saw them wake up, they were hugging each other and they were just cuddling at the bed and hanging out with each other. And I feel like they're spending a lot of playtime together, learning together. And when we thought about how many kids we wanted, we said we wanted 2 because we wanted them to have each other. And so we're seeing that. So as a family, I feel like we're having this unit. What is very, very important during this time for us is that we're together.
Okay. See, we just talk about enjoy more time for the family, right?
Yeah.
And you have more time. I mean, focus on your morning magic, right? This is a kind of attraction rules. So for me, when I listen to that, it's kind of an attraction rule, and you just focus on more you want to accomplish in the future, right? And right, but something that's very helpful. And also you got time to hang out with your girls. Yeah. Even though it's not in person, most of the time maybe it's through the WeChat or right. So the still, it's more time to be connected with other people. Yeah. Right? It's not only working, right? Yeah. So.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Hannah, thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, Vivian, for this opportunity to share to your listeners about how we can all maintain our our sanity and our peace during a very uncertain time, and that I hope that through this process of waiting, we will bring forth new life in the spring, just like the trees when they start to bloom, that we will all bloom together when things clear out.
Yeah, you know what? Because of you, some guys like you and some ladies like you can always have a very positive attitude to life, which inspire me, to do this special show. So thank you so much, Hannah.
You're welcome.
Okay, take care.
Thank you.
Okay,
Bye.
Thank you. Bye. Bye.
非常感恩 Hannah 能够接受我们的采访哈，同时我不知道大家是否也能够感受到 Hannah 的这种多细小的感恩之情呢？比如说，她会感恩老公做的一顿非常美味的晚餐，她会感恩这段时间让他们孩子的关系更加紧密啊。那其实我们是否也能去再想一想，那么疫情期间，那么在这个比较困难的时期，我们是否是跟家人的关系越来越近呢？哪些事情是需要我们有一些感恩之情的呢？那也感谢大家的收看。那明天呢，我会去邀请我的另外一位朋友，她叫 Gina， 她是来自美国，她是天津华夏未来基金会公共福利顾问那明天他会来讲，其实疫情期间呢，是孩子跟家长建立更好连接的最好的黄金时期，他管这个阶段叫黄金时期。那为什么就叫 Gold Time 呢？那明天我们来听他讲一讲。那明天再见，晚上8点 Vivian Speaking， 不见不散，再见。